Hi, my name's John Lewis, and I am the author of Invasion, the first of the Chaos novels by Thomas Nelson Publishing. I also co-authored a series called The Grey Griffins with my best friend from childhood, Derek Benz. So they asked me to show you where I work on a daily basis, and sometimes I work at coffee shops. I used to have an office, but I ended up just using it as a storage unit for the most part, and I ended up liking the vibe of the coffee shops better. But lately I have to have absolute quiet when I write, so that's why I have now a home office, which is great because it's on the side of the house where nobody really goes, and I have some complete privacy. I do have 3 daughters, which is a lot of fun, but so I have to write while they're at school for the most part, which works out pretty well because my concentration level is about as long as their school day. So as you can see, lots of books in the office for inspiration. All kinds of young adult and middle grade books because I like to read those kind of books that I write. A TV for when I get, I guess, really distracted. This is kind of cool. It's a commemorative poster from an event I did to help a friend of mine who had breast cancer. And I teamed up with, you can see, Brandon Mull, Stephanie Meyer, James Owen, Shannon Hale, Frank Bedore, Dean Laurie, Chris Gall, PJ Harsma, Jeanette Rawson, and Lainey Taylor, and we raised about, I don't know, something like $120,000 for to help a friend of ours who couldn't even afford treatment. So that was really cool. This is called Project Book Babe, and hopefully we'll do another one of those one day soon. I grew up a huge comic book fan, so as you can see, I still have action figures all over my bedroom. This is my DC Comics collection with Batman and Hawkman and Red Tornado and Bizarro, some of my favorites, Green Lantern. These are really cool from Darwin Cook, from his miniseries he did for them, which was awesome. Some of the books I've read recently or are in the vein of when I need inspiration, some of my independent stuff. Still love Space Ghost, Ookla from Thundarr the Barbarian, Secret Saturday, some fun stuff like that. The Iron Giant. Here's my Marvel stuff. My all-time favorite comic book hero is Benjamin J. Grimm, aka The Thing. His catchphrase is, "Enough said." And then, of course, my real inspiration, Chewbacca, who got my first Chewbacca action figure when I was 8. That's not it, but that's not me. This is what my 10-year-old daughter made, a 2-headed plant alien, which is kind of cool. Anyway, so not a whole lot. Oh, this is probably my most prized possession of all time. This is Mark Teague, who illustrated a children's series like How Do Dinosaurs Say Goodnight. Illustrated these. This is Ernie from my Grey Griffin series getting chased by a frost dragon, which is kind of fun. So here's where I write. Dual monitors, back from my design days, which I enjoy. It helps me keep my palettes on one side if I'm working on my website or whatever. And I don't know, I like the bigger screen to be able to write better with. So Mac all the way. No PCs for me. Don't like viruses. Plus I guess I'm a sucker for branding. Oh, we're giving away a signed copy of Stephanie Meyer's, my signed copy of Eclipse. So you can look on johnslewis.com to see what's going on with that. And then here's the arc of my first book with Thomas Nelson, which has been a lot of fun. So working on the second book right now, due on the 14th, so I gotta get cooking. And there's some artwork for my daughters, and my daughters know that I like superheroes too, so they made that for me. But so as you can see, pretty short tour. This is where I write. This is where I get the inspiration. So I appreciate you guys stopping by, and check out the books. I think you'll like them.